Everyone, welcome back. Joining me now is Erikka and her daughter Rhianna, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about their experience at the Ronald McDonald house. So welcome, guys. Thank you for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem.
It's an honor.
So how often do you guys stay at the Ronald McDonald house?
We stay at the Ronald McDonald house
1 week out of every 3.
Yeah, every 21 days we have to come down here for Rhianna to get some treatment. So we're able to stay at the house every time we come down. Most every time they have room.
Cool, awesome. So how long have you been going there and using the house?
3.5 years.
3.5 years? Wow, so that's how long she's been getting the treatment. And is it close to the Ronald McDonald house where she goes?
Yeah, she goes to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, so it's just a few miles over the bridge.
And now where's your house in relation to that?
We live in upstate New York, which it should be about a 5-hour drive if there's no traffic in Jersey, which there's always traffic in Jersey, so sometimes 6 hours with some stops on the way.
Rhianna, how do you make it through those car rides? That's a long time.
I use my iPad, movie players, and all my electronic.
Yeah.
Sometimes I take a nap.
That's what we would all love to do, of course.
Yeah, not very often.
I bet you don't get to take a nap, though.
No,
that is a long drive all the way down to the hospital.
All the stops.
Yeah, and so do you look forward to going to the Ronald McDonald house after?
Yes.
After your treatments, yeah. So what would you have to do? I mean, obviously drive back if it weren't for the Ronald McDonald house. What do you think you would do instead?
We would have to stay in a hotel every time.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to afford to stay in a hotel every time, so we probably, I hate to think, when people ask me that, I hate to think what would happen if we didn't have the Ronald McDonald house, because Rhianna probably wouldn't be able to come down here for medical care.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a lot of money going to a hotel, how many times a month, yeah. So what do you think it means to Rhianna to just be able to go somewhere and relax? And I mean, it's even more than a hotel would give you, way more.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think it means to her just every time?
Well, the main thing is that she forgets that what she's coming down here for, and she forgets the part about, it's not going to feel so great in the hospital, and she's going to feel yucky after. She's just so excited to get down here. We usually go to the house the night before we have to go into the hospital. So like today, for example, not one mention of what she's going to have done tomorrow. It was all the way here. It was, what room are we going to be in?
Nice.
So that's usually a huge thrill for her. So, and I knew what room this time, and I didn't tell her because all the rooms are themed differently. So
the room we are in this time we are here, it is Sesame Street.
Sesame Street? So what does it look
like?
They
didn't even put stickers up. They actually painted the characters on the wall.
Wow.
And it's really neat.
That's awesome.
They have an animal bed, and it's really cool.
What are some of the other rooms that you stayed in there?
We stayed in the Candyland room.
Oh, I love Candyland.
We stayed in, there's so many I can't even remember them all.
yeah, the Cat in the Hat room was fun.
Oh, wow. All rooms are different?
We stayed in the beach room. I think that's my mom's favorite.
The beach room is,
That's your favorite, the beach.
You feel almost like you're on the beach.
Around the world.
It has a big mural.
There's around the world room, like with different things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's probably, what do you think some of the greatest memories are you have from going to the house?
One of my greatest memories is they had a pirate party there.
A pirate party?
Like there was a treasure hunt.
Wow.
And they had like a special lunch that was the treasure.
Cool.
They had all these snacks and stuff.
Wow. So different stuff every time you go.
Yeah.
It's something new and something different. That's awesome. What would you say your absolute favorite thing to do at the Ronald McDonald house is?
Go in the playroom.
The playroom, and what's in there? What do you do?
Like there's a roller coaster car thing that you ride down on a track. Wow. Sometimes I do it backwards.
Wow, backwards?
Like
I don't know
front
about
is
that.
facing like the wall, and then you ride back on it.
Okay. Did you make a lot of friends at the house?
I have over like 1,000 friends.
1,000 friends? Can you even count that many?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. And all of them you see every time you go?
Not
So that's
always. Sometimes we look forward to seeing them when we do go there and they're there.
And they are there?
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
We have made friends from all over the world, not just all over
Wow, I
the country.
bet.
We really have, and several of them we do still keep in touch with. So
Good.
that's my favorite thing about the house, that we can, you know, I can sit down and have a cup of coffee. She can play. I can talk with other people who get what I'm going through, even though, you know, every situation is a little different.
But the traveling is the main thing.
Yeah.
Because people have to come from, like you said, all over the world for specific treatments at where they, like, you literally couldn't get it anywhere else,
Right.
You have to go to this hospital for it, and what are you going to do if your location isn't close? I mean,
Right.
We
Yeah,
have
so-
to go to the hospital by us. It is really bad.
Right. So, and
you may be forced, just to different things. So how does the house kind of like function, and do you know a little bit about how it started and how it keeps it going?
I know that people make donations, and there's tons of volunteers. There's always volunteers, which Rhianna loves. She's always
Sure, yeah.
meeting, which, you know, some of you guys have been in there, so you
yeah.
know that. And I know that there are times where people can't afford to pay the minimal amount that they ask for a donation to stay. So, you know, they never give you a hassle about that.
Oh, wow.
Everyone, you know, if there's a room available, you know, you
Guaranteed.
stay. So,
That's awesome. Yeah, so for people that are not even involved directly in the house but just donating, like, how important is that for those people to be donating just out of the kindness of their heart?
It's important out of their heart because, like, the house can keep getting new stuff and, like, getting more things for the kids to have fun.
Maybe new rooms, different kinds,
Yeah,
different
like
toys.
new like stuff to put in the rooms. And
Yeah, of course. And you can't have that unless people donate, right?
yeah, even the snacks, you know, it's nice to know I can just grab some snacks and a drink for when we're heading out to the hospital early in the morning, or if we come back late at night, there's always, you know, some snack on the counter. The fridge is always full, so that's awesome.
It's so awesome, yeah. Yeah, I think, so just why do you think, give people a brief synopsis of just why they should donate and why every penny that they can possibly donate will mean so much to you guys and everyone?
If it weren't for the Ronald McDonald House, as I said, kids like Rhianna and many that are much worse off than us would not be able to come in and get their medical treatment. And, you know, I hate to think of where they would be without the house. So I know we wouldn't be here without the house. So please donate. Even $1 will help. Anything you have.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And we are going to take a look over at Studio 2 where No Such Noise is ready to perform.